get her done. Let's see what we got going on here. Alright, here's the pipe. Going here. So I was gonna turn them back now. Drill my pilot hole. Okay, so I'm gonna drill this out with the hole saw. And probably cut a little with the angle grinder just to get a little more open. Tack it on, weld it up. Good to go. Trying to break my wrist. Wow, I might actually break my wrist. Jesus. There is the valve over there from Badlands. Is it Badlands? I can't read it from here, but so I got my downpipe, and then I cut this in. It comes off. It's just a 45 I had left over. I cut it. I drilled a hole in the downpipe and then used the angle grinder to get like the straight cuts on it. And then I did a setup originally with the factory cutout, which did not work. Kind of just, it's from my ignorance electronics. I kind of figured it would happen, but I basically burned up the motor on it. So anyway, this works great. Super easy to wire up too. So I got bigger bolts for it, and I had to drill out the holes just slightly, because the bolt it came with was pretty small, and they would work. Well, you need longer ones really. The ones that comes with it really just aren't long enough. So I wanted to get bigger diameter ones too, because they were kind of small. So this is another 45. I just cut it up, welded it to these flanges I got for 10 bucks a piece. Not the best welding, but will do. And there's the rest. I'll give you a different view here. So that's how it looks from here. Downpipe comes off. It does hang down a little bit, but it's not bad. I think it hangs down like 1.5 inches or so. I'm not lowering the car, so I'm not worried. I'm gonna make a little skid plate just in case, though, so I don't rip anything off. So I kind of messed one up when I was attempting the first try, but I'll get one of those, pop it back in. Here it is. Here's another picture of the end result. This is from the rear view looking up, and then some intermediate pictures I have here. So I said the wiring was super simple, and it was. You just need a positive and a ground, and then you run
the cable out to right down to the cutout. So I hooked up the positive and ground right to the 12-volt cigarette lighter circuit, and then I ran the other cable right through the wire pull through, which I have another video on where that location is and how to do it. And then I just routed it down to the valve. So it's super simple, and totally recommend it to anyone who wants the best of both worlds for any car, really. But I do like it a lot for the diesel because I can have it open. It's still not really loud, but you get the turbo whistle, and it sounds pretty nice under acceleration. So that's that. If you like the video, please like it, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Facebook at 4Link 4-Wheel Drive. You can always send me a comment, direct message, email, whatever you want. Just, if you have something to say, let me know. Questions, comments, ways to improve, I'd love to hear it. So thank you guys. All right, I'll talk to you soon.